What's growing on, gardeners? On today's 2-minute garden tip, I'm going to be taste testing and reviewing the exotic Miguel avocado. Despite there being over 1,000 known varieties of avocados, over 90% of the marketplace in the US is represented by one variety, the Hass avocado. The Hass avocado is a hybrid of Guatemalan race avocados and Mexican race avocados. It has the small size and the black skin common to Mexican avocados, but it has the high oil content, flavor, and the tree has the cold sensitivity common to Guatemalan avocados. But did you know there is a third avocado race, the West Indian race? And yes, race is the taxonomically correct term. What are often sold as Florida avocados in grocery stores are West Indian avocados. They are from low-lying tropical regions of Central America. They are the least cold tolerant. They have the lowest overall oil content and the largest fruit. If you want to learn all about Florida and California avocados, I'll link to a video both above and down in the video description that gives you a detailed history. If you've ever purchased a Florida avocado from a store, you may have found them to be watery, but this isn't really true. Imported avocados are often picked too early so farmers can cash in on their crops fast, so the flavor and the oil content never really develop properly because they don't hang on the tree long enough. I didn't buy these avocados from a grocery store. I purchased this avocado box from Tom at Sleepy Lizard Farm. Tom runs an avocado farm in South Florida, and he has a YouTube channel where he gives tons of information on growing tropical fruits. He also sells avocados direct to the consumer on his website, guacfarm.com. I bought a mixed box of avocados from his website for $45. It's a random assortment of what he's picking that day, and what he sent me were all Miguel avocados. I know $45 sounds pricey initially, but there's 9 pounds of avocados in this box. That includes 2-day shipping in the price, and you're supporting an American farmer giving us thousands of hours of free content each year. So I like supporting him by ordering a box or 2 of avocados each year as a treat, and this is the only way we can try some of these exotic varieties. When you think about it, it's really no different than the markup you're paying when you go out to eat at a restaurant. So if you've ever ordered out, it's no different than ordering avocados online, and you get to support a really great guy. I'll drop a link down in the video description to his website. He has no idea I'm making this video or that I even ordered this box from him. I paid for it with my own money. I just love his content. So if the only avocado you've ever tried is a Hass avocado, the first thing that you'll notice is that this avocado is huge. Miguel is a very large avocado, and it has this beautiful striping on it. Some people say they kind of look like a watermelon. That is how you know that it is a Miguel avocado. This is one that is not yet ripe. It's probably about 3 or 4 days away from being ripe. This is a Miguel avocado right here that is ripe. If anything, I probably should have cut this open this morning, but this is very soft. So let's get into it and try this one. Now let's weigh this big boy. 2 pounds, 1.6 ounces. That is fantastic. And now let's cut this monster open. Wow, it cuts through like butter. This is so ripe. I'm so excited. Now we twist. Ooh, look at the beautiful color of that avocado. That is just perfectly ripe right there. Oh, it has this beautiful yellow color. And it smells so good. These are so different than your Hass avocado because they probably have 1/3 to 1/2 of the oil content. You don't mash these up into guacamole. You cut them into strips and you put them in salads or on sandwiches, or you eat them as spears. They are a completely different eating experience, and it looks like this one, well, I thought it was going to be a very good, yes it is, a very good peeling avocado. And we have this delicious avocado spear. Now let's taste this. Wow, that is wild. I've had many West Indian avocados in my day. I've never had one that tastes like this. There's almost no water content at all. This is not watery in the least, and that's why I love ordering from Tom, because he doesn't play the games and harvest things too early just to get them on the shelf. He waits. Now this has a texture that is very smooth and creamy. The texture is almost like an egg yolk. This has more oil content than most West Indian avocados I've had. This is much denser, but it tastes like fruit. It doesn't taste like a grocery store Hass avocado that has no flavor at all, and it's just kind of a textural experience, just kind of creamy and oil-like that doesn't taste like much. It's almost like a mix between egg yolk and cashew. Very, very delicious, and unlike anything you've ever had. It's almost impossible to describe the texture of this avocado. It is so thick and dense. It's unlike anything I've ever had before. It's so much heavier and denser than a grocery store Hass, and the aroma, it's unlike anything I've ever smelled. It almost smells like pears. These avocados are so fruity. I love them so much. They just have to be experienced for themselves. They're so unlike any avocado you've ever had from the store. The reason why people are disappointed sometimes with these types of avocados is they're eating ones that were picked too early and they're comparing them to a Hass avocado. They expect them to be very oily. These are not. These are fruity. They are sweeter, although this one I think does have enough texture and oil to actually be used as guacamole. But there is so much more to avocados than just making guacamole. Hass avocados are terrible eating from the grocery store, in my opinion, right out of the skin. But these are not. These are delicious just sliced up on a plate, in a salad, on a sandwich, with some salt and pepper. These can actually be more versatile than those grocery store Hass types. So in my opinion, very high marks for the Miguel avocado. If we consider a properly ripened Hass avocado from the grocery store to be the exact 5 out of 10, the average that we anticipate from an avocado, this would be a 7.5. This is light years better than the best Hass avocado I've ever gotten from a grocery store. If you want to be a little bit adventurous, give it a try, order a box from Tom. These are really special. And that's today's 2-minute garden tip. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell to receive new video notifications, and check out our Amazon storefront and spread shop in the video description for a list of the gardening products I use and awesome custom designed apparel and other gear. Your support is greatly appreciated.